Hey guys, Amanda here and welcome back to my channel. As many of you may know, I am a social media influencer, and what I mean by this is that I promote products and kind of give exposure to companies that may not have the means of getting their product out there to the right customer. If you guys follow my Instagram, you may have seen these posts. This is a company I had recently worked with and I was paid to promote. A lot of companies that sponsor me or pay me to promote their product are companies that I actually stand by. They are companies that I think promote a good cause, such as certain percentages of their profits go to charity. A lot of them are cruelty-free or natural and organic. And some of them are just really nice clothes and other stuff that I actually keep using in my daily life. But for this video today, I have a product that I had posted, and after several weeks have noticed that I did not like the product at all. And I kind of want to do a retraction or kind of a follow-up on how the company was after I had used them for a little bit. First off, their customer service was not that great. They were very difficult to work with and kind of were just pushing me and not giving me enough time to actually get to use the product and see how well it worked. This can happen many times with trying new companies. It's just something that happens. A lot of times you get a product and you really like it, and then after a little while you realize that it was faulty or it didn't really work or it didn't live up to your standards of what you thought the product would be. So for this video, I want to tell you what had happened after I used Sneaky Vaunt. This company, I'm sure you have heard of. It is very popular with the larger social media influencers. I started seeing it pop up everywhere. It was being spammed like crazy, and it seemed very interesting, so I did want to try it because I saw so many people using it, and they had approached me and wanted to pay me pretty much well under what I'm used to being paid for my promotions. I was kind of misleaded into what I was going to be posting for them, and they kind of wanted to tell me exactly what to say, but I don't like to do that. I kind of like to put my own words in my postings. So after my fourth post, they were to kind of repost me and have a mutual understanding of what was going on. Lo and behold, they did not follow through with what they said, which is one thing. It's whatever. Normally companies don't do that, but this one decided to. But after several uses, I noticed that the stickiness kind of wore off, and also the sides, when you put it on, they would start to flap out on the sides and wouldn't really go around the shape of your boobs, and it just wasn't very comfortable after a couple uses. Another thing that I had heard from many of my viewers when I had posted it was that if you have larger boobs, which I do not, so this was something that I didn't run into, that they didn't work. They just kind of sat there, and if you had like double D's or anything above, I'm not exactly sure on the size. I know it was just a problem that larger breasted women ran into, that the product just did not work. So I kept using it and I finished out my postings, and then after a while I just realized that this was not a product I liked, and I didn't want to let my followers go by and continue to purchase something that I knew after a couple uses they would not like and then waste their money. As a social media influencer, I feel that it is my duty to not just, pay my bills and promote products and do my job, but it is my job to make sure that you guys are paying for products that are worth buying and worth your money, and you're not getting scammed, because there are a lot of people that will post just because they're getting paid and they don't actually care about the quality of the product that they are promoting. This is definitely something that I'm not about. I don't want to ruin my trust with you guys, and I definitely don't want you guys to think that I am trying to manipulate you or trick you into getting something. I know that many girls that I have spoken with about this before I decided to make this video is that they were constantly trying to take over the whole realm of larger social media influencers, and that in return made everybody think, okay, all of these women are using this product, it must be good, and then in return that makes their sales go up. So the whole reason I am making this video is to not tell you not to buy something, but to definitely just let you know my experience with the company, and that it is definitely not a company that I support. And if you see any of those postings that I had made, know that this is kind of my retraction and my information to let you know that I do not support this company. So I know there's many of these backless, strapless bras out there. This just so happens to be the company that approached me to work with them. So I'm gonna open it and show you kind of what it looks like. So they give you the little sticky things on there, and they tell you, which as you can tell, it kind of does stick to the paper, but your boobs are not paper. They sweat and they, you know, they're skin. So on the inside, you'll see if I put my finger to it, it's really not that sticky. It was a lot stronger when I first got it, but I've worn this several times now, and it's just very, very loose. Like, it's just not good. Also with me, I have hyperhidrosis, so I tend to sweat a little more than the average person. So that could be a reason why they don't really work for me. I don't really know about other people, but I have heard from several people that they did not like the product and that it was not really their thing. I am not here to tell you about other people's experiences, though. I am here to tell you about my experience. So all in all, I just want to let you guys know that I do not support this company, and that I do take back all of the posts that I have made supporting them. All I can really say is that this happens sometimes, and I want you guys to know that anytime it does happen in the future, if I do not like a product, I will post and I will let you know that after a while of using it, I do not like it. I want to make sure that you guys know that you have full trust in me to give you my honest opinion about every product that I post. Definitely make sure to comment below and let me know your perspective on this bra, whether you have purchased it or haven't purchased it. I would love to know your opinion on this whole situation. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope I gave you a little more information about the Sneaky Vaunt company and about my experience with them, so that way you guys can have a better idea of if you choose to purchase or not purchase their products. So in my protest of not liking this bra, I am going to burn it.